Hello, I'm Jim Morningstar, Director of Transformations, and your guide through this 8-session Advanced Practicum and Apprenticeship in Community Building. The dissolution of traditional culture and family systems has left a hunger for communities of trust and values in all of us. If addictive substances and pastimes are all that are available to those hungry for aliveness, that's where we will often turn. This is a critical time in our planetary history for grassroots leadership to bring value and substance to those seeking what is not being offered from traditional structures or mass media. To be successful in fostering this, we must first address putting our inner house in order, and then invite those to join us for a long-term commitment to learning, growing, and mutually supporting living our purpose together. What is your purpose? There's an old story of a man who set out on a journey, and he had made every preparation available to him to have a successful trip. He had ensured his vehicle was in tip-top condition, he packed ample supplies, had an abundance of cash resources, and was healthy and well-rested. But alas, he never arrived, because he was missing the most essential requirement for success in his journey. He never decided where he was going or what was his purpose in going there. So much of our life can reflect this story of futility if we are unaware of our purpose and where we're going. Awareness of my purpose does not mean I know every step along the way in my life's path. It does mean that my inner sense of who I am and why I'm here will take me through times of uncertainty, unclarity, or even the dark night of the soul. And I will not give up on myself. Purpose is being true to my heart's calling, not my mind's separatist cravings for solid structure. The advanced practicum and apprenticeship may well open doors of questioning and uncertainty for what your next steps are. Do I formally teach? What do I teach? Who is my audience? What is spiritual community? Am I a leader? The mind may put up as many reasons for or against each choice you make. That's its job, to search for options. But the answers it offers are most often based on fearful premises, and many of them are unconscious. Unless the mind is directed by the love which is your core, it will take you on a futile journey, just like the man in the story, not knowing where you're going or why. There's a way to enlist the heart's wisdom and give us a beacon on the journey we're about to take together. We will now engage in an exercise to share a light on our true heart's desire for this next chapter of our life. I've done this exercise periodically in my life, and perhaps some of you have too. Nevertheless, every time I do it, although the words are different, the spirit and the feel of it deepens, giving me reinforced certitude in my inner guidance and trust in my path. Even though the details, characters, and directions may change from day to day, it's never boring, always full of surprises and new challenges and emotional peaks and valleys. We're going to write a statement of purpose for this time in our life in community. Even though the words are not our purpose, we can use words infused with our spirit to approximate the feelings that our true purpose inspires in us. It's important that each person use his or her own words and feelings to make his or her unique statement. Statement of purpose. Take Class 1, Handout 1, Statement of Purpose in Community. A way to define your purpose is as follows. A. List your unique personal qualities Unique doesn't mean you're the only one that has them, but it means that they're dear to you. For example, your enthusiasm, your creativity, your humor, etc. Now, this means you must make an honest list of your positive qualities without dampening it with false humility that keeps your light hidden. This includes those secret sensibilities you may not have shared with anyone. List 5 to 10 of your favorite attributes and keep breathing as you do it. Then, B, list the ways you enjoy expressing those qualities in interacting with others in community. For example, by teaching, by supporting, by empowering, exciting, playing with. Simply, what are your favorite ways of interacting in the world? Again, make a list of at least 5 ways. C, describe the way you would like to see everyone in the universe interacting with everyone else in community. Now, this is a statement describing an ultimate condition, the perfection of community in your terms, brought about by using your unique qualities. Now, don't worry about how you could bring your vision about as you write your ideal vision of community, or your mind will get in the way with limited vision and fears. Just write your vision of community that makes your heart sing. And then finally, the D is combine the 3 prior subdivisions of the handout into a single statement. Now, this statement should be idealistic. It's an ideal to which you aspire and gives meaning to your life, even though doubts and fears arise along the way. You don't have to use every element of the first 3 categories. Pick the ones that really ring the bell for you and make a cohesive sense of purpose. An example would be, my purpose is to use my creativity, inquisitiveness, and optimism to support and teach others to express their talents so that everyone continually experiences a life of joy, grounded in love and service to others in community. When you have completed your statement, read it out loud to yourself with passion. Put your juice into it. That's what gives it life. Stop the video now and complete this exercise, then come back to the video. This statement of purpose is the umbrella under which all your goals fit for this course. It can be used as a yardstick to measure prospective competing goals that you are considering. Hold each goal up to your statement of purpose and see what fits best for you in the present. For example, I might want to teach what I love to a small group now, versus, I should get more training in a subject that inspires me before considering teaching. Now, both of these are worthy goals, but what serves my purpose best at this point in my life? My heart will help direct me when my mind gets mired in the confusion of ego desires and fears. Now, these statements of purpose may seem interesting, boring, or wacky to your mind, but that's irrelevant to how they serve you. Let yours speak to the depths of your being and inspire you each day. Otherwise, they're just window dressing for a hollow life. It's you who uses the spirit behind these words to fully animate your body and mind, to get up every morning and engage wholeheartedly in life, and get the support of the universe to create and play with fulfillment. The point of this class is to fine-tune those tools for every one of us participating. Now, even though the words you use or the picture you paint may change each time you do this exercise, the core of it is the same. It continues to deepen my gratitude for life and the wonder and joy in my life journey. I suggest you put your statement of purpose somewhere prominent where you can see it often, if not daily. I also suggest you share it with the supportive people in your life and assist them to write theirs if they're open to it. Holding you in my heart as fellow travelers on the road home, I send and receive blessings for our circle and all sentient beings till next class. Blessings in light and love.